Hello, in this little video I'm going to show you how to add your own content to the portal page using the element for content. There's two of them actually, just a basic content element, and then there's also one where you can embed more sophisticated content from other websites. I'm going to show you the first one in this first video and then have a second one for the embed element. First thing we need to do is add the element to our page. You see we have the ability to put 6 content elements onto our page. I'm going to put it in the top of the right hand column here. Click apply and then we will see that it shows up. Until we add some content here, actually it won't show up on the student side, so let's add some content. Click on settings, opens up a little pop-up editor. We can put some simple text. It could be put a title. That's what will show up here where it says content not configured right now. Let's say welcome. And I'm going to say I look forward to the 2013-14 year with you. And if we update content, boom, that will show up right there. And that's how you can add some simple text. If you want to add something a little more sophisticated to the content element here, you can also add images. Say you want to put a little teaser for the next author you're going to be reading or the next scientist you're going to be studying, whatever it happens to be. We can insert an image. If I click on the settings, here again pulls up this content editor. I'm going to delete this and put a who is this? And we're going to insert an image. From this basic editor you really can't do much, so what we need to do is click on this icon on the bottom here. That'll bring the full pop-up editor to us, which will allow us to add an image using this button here. In order to add the image, we actually have to go get the image and have it so that we can upload it to our final site file manager or storage. So first thing I'm going to do is go get an image. I am going to slide over to another tab here. Say we're going to study Erwin Schrödinger, my favorite scientist. So I found a picture using a simple Google image search for Erwin. And what I need to do is save this file right now. So I can right click on it or control click and save image as, and I'm going to put it right on my desktop. I'm going to say this is the Guess Who I Am, and save. So now I have that image on my desktop. I slide back to my portal page. I'm going to bring those windows to the front. A2 Windows, and we were in this one. So now if I click on this image, insert image button, it'll pull up the image editor, and you may need to resize it a little and get it so that you can see it. I'm going to move it down here so it's easier for us. And you used to be able to put the image URL. I'm not sure why that's not working here. I'll find out, because it can be a lot easier if you just pop the URL in there. But adding it via uploading the image is really not that much more difficult. This icon to the right here, if you click on this, it opens up what's known as your file manager, which is where you store your files that you can insert there. So you could upload a bunch of all the authors you're going to study right now when you're thinking of them and do them all in one fell swoop and then add them as you need them. So what I want to do first is upload a file up here near the top. Click on that, and we can use a bulk uploader. If I have a whole bunch of them, I can drop and drag files right here. I can do a basic uploader. I'm going to have one file. I'm going to choose the file, and we called it what? Guess Who I Am. Double click on it, click upload, and that will add that to my file manager. If I scroll down here, this is alpha, so there it is, Guess Who I Am. So now when I click on that file, boom, there it is. If I already had a file up there, all I would have to do is click on here and navigate to the file. Now I click insert, it will go in there to the page. I'm going to move it to the center just so it'll be a little centered on the in the element. And then one thing you have to remember here, it's easy to forget, you don't want to just close the window. You actually have to click the save button. When I click the save button, you'll see it shows up here. It doesn't look like the image is there, but it really is. So when I click update content, I should have the image right there in the element. So that's an easy way to add a picture or more than one picture to the element on your portal page. In the next little video we'll show you how to embed content from another site using the embed feature. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.